Hi, I'm not Odysseus, but I will share with you my journey through this new world of computer power and skills, never seen before. In the first episode, I showed you that the video AI provider Veed uses scanning methods, even though it has also serious AI services to offer. In this episode, I will dive deeper in the text-to-video tool, because at the first glance, the video that you can create by just prompting a text and making some choices regarding voice or avatar, format, caption, style and music can be pretty good. But if you are a user with a certain objective, brief or expectation, you will come to the conclusion that the work really starts afterwards, when you have to customize the video. So let's dive in. It could be that we want the beginning of this video to be different. So let's look at this here.
It's been just over 2 years since AI leaped from the pages of science fiction into our everyday lives, transforming how we work and interact.
These are two similar clips. This is not necessarily AI. So I go to replace media and I look at the stock footage here. You see here animals, nature, people. So I go there, search and say I want to have footage which represents AI. What is this? It's very small. I don't really know how it looks and how it moves. Click on this and it replaces this immediately. Unfortunately, I can't really look at this in a bigger format. This is already, what are the mushrooms? Yeah, AI robots. Let's start this.
Over 2 years since AI leaped from the pages of science fiction into our everyday lives, transforming how we work and interact. Some see it as a miracle.
I want to have here another video. So the way to do it would be here to split it. Now I can again right click, I can click on replace and a miracle. So I want to have something like a miracle. Let me see. So and here we make a split again and we say we want to have now moody employees. Replace media, moody employees. Yes, I guess this seems to come closest to what I would like to have. This is not a moody employee. I think it would be worth to shop around. Fortunately, I have a subscription of another service, a stock footage service, Envato. And you can here enter as well, moody employee. And what I like already in comparison here, you have the bigger images, so you can really look what to this. Here, remember? It's the same as on Veed. Here we are. Isn't it interesting? Seems to be connected to the same resource, interestingly. This is the lady I want to have. Exactly. This is what we need. So yeah, so we download this. We want to replace this. So this takes also a little bit of time here now. Seems to be it's a bigger file. So in the meantime, you can go further. This image here is a bit too dark. Yeah, this looks right. So let's see here. I know the robots are actually, this is actually more for shoppers. It takes me too long to guess what is on this little video thumbnails. It is, even though the resource seems to be very similar, it is just easier to go to Envato directly. I like this thing. And we are downloading this as well. And it seems to be much faster really to do it in Envato on this. And it's uploading. You see, here's uploading. The advantage you might have by going to Envato is then already offset by long upload. It takes time. It takes energy. It somehow makes it really difficult to come to something. I show you now what you could do. This requires essentially that you have not just another subscription, but it requires that you have another editing tool. So I do the editing on Premiere. You might have other editing tools, you might have DaVinci, you might do it on different tools. I'm accustomed to Premiere. I know what it does and I know what it doesn't do. It's an offline editing, it's not online. So first of all, what I would like to do here is now to export the subtitles. I have the problem that these videos are exported as well. I want to have only the subtitles. So one way would be, of course, I could remove all the videos, but I think I wouldn't get them back. So I do something else. I create here a clip which I can key. Here in this case, I go for a blue. Import this. I will import it. Why is it so small actually? It should fill out the entire frame. So. And now I can extend it, entire, and what I can do now is I can say it's done. Burn subtitles, this is important, this is why we're doing it. 3, 4%, 6%. So it's there. This is pretty good. So what I now do is importing it here.
It's been just over 2 years since AI leaped from the pages of science fiction into our everyday lives, transforming how...
Good, okay. We have here the subtitle or the caption, and we have the sound, the music, and the speaker speaking. So we have already 3 elements. The only thing what I need now is to get rid of the blue. Ultra key. So, but we want a few other things from Veed we would like to have as well. We want now to record just the clips as we have it here. We don't want to have the subtitles now.
AI leaped in just over 2 years since AI everyday lives. Pages of science.
And now what you could do is you could go to Envato and add more things. And of course then change whatever you want as well in terms of transitions, etc. if you want to do something. So in conclusion, Veed is fully customizable. However, the menu is not so easy to use and the collection of stock footage can't be explored in a targeted way neither. So there's massive room for improvement. Even though it seems that Veed is sourcing the same stock footage from Envato, it is easier to use Envato. The same applies for the editing. It is faster to work in Premiere or DaVinci, especially if you might need to upload video clips. So as shown, it seems to be a good practice to use Veed as a starting point, but then for the customization, my recommendation would be to export individual tracks and continue the completion in another editing tool. From a cost perspective, this means you need to cover the cost for Veed, Envato and the editing software. There are other editing softwares, the base version of DaVinci for example, that are actually free, but my personal choice is still Premiere. Adobe has AI offerings as well by the way, and so has Envato. I will dive into this in future. In the next episode however, I still want to explore more of Veed within this monthly subscription, because I simply hate waste.